Cindy Hval is a freelance columnist and correspondent for the Spokesman Review and author of War Bonds, Love Stories from the Greatest Generation. The view from her porch is usually sunny.
When my husband called to tell me he just ordered a Roku box, I thought he was bringing Japanese takeout home for dinner. Wrong. Instead, he brought home a little black box that streams movies, television shows, and music directly to our home via the internet. Suddenly, we have Netflix, HBO, and more channels than I can count. In other words, no one complains that there's nothing to watch on TV anymore. In the 2 weeks since the Roku was installed, our teenager watched 10 Friday the 13th movies. 10! And my husband? Well, he watched something called The Galaxy Invader, a movie in which an alien is hunted by a gang of drunken hillbillies who saw him crash land his spaceship. Derek has also discovered a cross-country ski channel. Watching Nordic ski races is a lot like watching marathons, only snowier. I'm glad my guys are happy, but I've never been much of a television viewer. I'd much rather curl up with a good book. Most technological improvements spawn more, and the Roku was no exception. With all the new channels and choices, Derek got frustrated with the handful of remotes needed to operate the television. So he came home with a universal remote. Not just any universal remote, a Logitech Harmony 700. See, he said, now instead of losing 4 remotes, I'll only lose 1. My son woke me up early the next morning to announce our new remote has 54 buttons. It's a good thing I don't like to watch television because with 54 buttons to press, the odds that I would actually discover the on button are remote. And that's the view from my front porch.